Okay, on question 28, we have some information about Under Armour, and they're going to have no debt in this assumption, and we have a market value of equity of 11 billion. What's the unlevered cost of equity? So if we have a market value of 11 billion, that means the enterprise value is also 11 billion. The enterprise value is going to be the sum of all the cash flows. EV is the sum of the cash flows. And if that's the case, then what we can do is take the year one EBIT, figure out what we pay in taxes, get our post-tax profit, and then get some NPV for the company. So we're going to have a year one EBIT of 300 million, and it is going to grow at 6% per year. So let me insert a couple lines here. So our growth rate is going to be 6%. Our tax rate is 20%. Let me make sure that's right. Yep. And then we are going to have some cost of equity. This is also our discount rate. Think of it as R. And, oh, it doesn't like that. Cost of equity. And I'm just going to make this up. I'm going to say it's 12%. So if we have EBIT, and notice that this is in billions, I'm going to put 0.3 because our EBIT is 300 million. You can do it in thousands or whatever you want, doesn't matter. But we pay taxes of this much, and that means our post-tax profit is EBIT minus taxes. So I'm going to add a little bitty line at the bottom. All right, so in year two, this will grow at 6%. And it'll do that forever. And notice this starts in year one. So this is a growing perpetuity. And what we know from this is that we can get the PV of this. So the PV is just going to be the cash flow in year one over R minus G. Our PV is also our enterprise value. So using the assumption of a cost of equity of 12%, we have a present value of 4 billion. I'll just write billion out here so you can see it. The last step that we need to do on this problem is just do a goal seek and set the 4 billion equal to 11 billion by changing the cost of equity. When we do that, we get 8.18%, which is answer D. And if you look at Professor Hall's, we get 8.18% and answer D.